interstate. I'll tell you this. Hear me out. I was driving here, and on the interstate, I saw a billboard that said, "Reduce sexual harassment in Florida." You guys don't want to eliminate it? Just tone it down a bit, you know what I mean? I'm real excited. I just got on Amazon Prime. I filmed the movie. It's called Ripples of Water. And I took this role based on only the synopsis of the character. This guy had a cool jacket. He rode a motorcycle. He had a love interest. I was like, oh my God, that's me all day. Right? And I didn't even know how Hollywood works, so I didn't really read the script. But I did know that the first scene was a kissing scene. So I was like, if I nail that, who needs lines, right? And I'm in my dressing room, and I'm looking through the script, and it says, Phil kisses Steve. Steve. That's not what I signed up for, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this guy the best kiss of my life, all right? Ever see Brokeback Mountain? The guy won an Oscar, right? The other guy killed himself, but, you know. I was in my dressing room, and he said, Mr. Korz, we're ready for you. I see my co-star from across the room, and I go up to this guy, I give him the best kiss ever, I'm making out. This guy pushed me away. And he's like, bro, I'm just the sound guy, okay? I'm just here to mic it, you know? So after 3 dudes and a dog later, I met my co-star. And it was cool. It was cool being on set because, you know, my co-star was of the gays, so he explained to me how hard it was for him to grow up being gay because no one really accepted it. And I felt for him, and I realized now that, you know, love is love. Love whoever you want. Love, it doesn't matter unless you're banging sheep. Don't do that. You know, you're not worried. But it was cool because I could relate to that because, like, when I came out as straight on set, I lost hair and makeup the same day. I didn't smell as nice. I was like, man, I should go back. You know what? You guys ever been to Disney World? Okay. That's the only place my parents have ever taken me, ever since I was a little kid. I've been to Disney World so many times I managed to memorize the speech they give at the beginning of every single ride. Please make seats to the magic carpet. It's coming to a complete stop. Please also grab all small children by the hand. We're not responsible for any lost storm items. Right, have a magical day at Disney World. Por favor, tenga esas femeninas y santos que hacen mágica para el día, para ver las canciones de la noche, que todo es vestido. Tenga un día mágico at Disney World. The thing is, I didn't really enjoy Disney when I was a little kid, though. Believe it or not, I was a husky kid growing up. I was big boned. I was everything you tell a fat kid. But I was like, Mom, huskies are lovable northern bred dogs that are adorable. Nobody wants to cuddle with like 6 chins and no neck, okay? Yeah, big boned. I've never seen a fat skeleton in my life. You know what happens? You know what happens, people from Florida, when your chubby little leg fat slaps together? You know, I can tell by your face, you've chafed before. It's not fun, but thank God whoever invented baby powder, because, man, that was my savior. But it did kickstart my fat boy urges, because it did make my balls look like yummy little munchkin donuts, so, you know. Made me kind of hungry, really. I ended up losing 100 pounds, and I got a job as a personal trainer. It actually turned out it was just baby fat. I had 2 giant babies attached to my back. I got a job as a personal trainer, and I got myself into interesting situations as a trainer. This one time, this client takes me to the mall, show me what she wants to fit into by summer. Leads me to the dressing room with a bathing suit in her hand. She said, this is what I want to fit into by summer. And I look at her right in the face. I say, you know what? As God is my witness, as your personal trainer, you will fit in that dressing room by summer. And I had a vision as a trainer to train ambitious teenagers going into the military, aspiring athletes who want to play professional sports, grandparents who just want to get healthy to play with their grandkids. And MILFs. I wanted to train MILFs to be surrounded by hot, sweaty, agile cougars, living every boy's fantasy. But I realized something. Those MILFs never came to me. The hot ones didn't need my help. The MILFs that I got were not moms that like to fornicate. They were miserably, insatiably lonely females. What I got was a deeply troubled, emotionally scarred, mentally abused, insecure, apprehensive, anxious, uneasy, unhappy, uptight, confused, schizophrenic, bipolar, the displeased, disconnected, disappointed, depressed, distressed, dissatisfied, desperate, diabetic, divorced, middle-aged women needing constant reassurance with a giant mole on their face with a hair coming out of it. And that was my Monday morning client. I feel like that was a lot of words for one breath. Could have used a better laugh. State's weird, man. I'm telling you, state's weird. Dude, this dude tried to pick a fight with me, so he takes his shirt off, right? I'm from Delaware, so I just took my pants off. I'm like, hey, what's up? You want some of this? I just filmed a gay movie. I'm a little confused. I was driving down the interstate with my mom, and there's a car in front of us with a bumper sticker that reads, I heart great roadhead. My mom is a very Christian conservative woman. She leans in, she's like, Philly, what's roadhead? What is that? Yeah, what did you say to your Christian conservative mother when she asked you what's roadhead? You better think of something fast, man. I have to. Well, let me tell you what, Snappers, I'm a good Christian boy. I told my mom the truth. I said, Mom, roadhead is when you're driving and you have a really great idea. It was forgotten about until my grandfather's retirement party. My mom was giving the speech. She ends her speech with, my father's company wouldn't be where it is today without a lot of hard work ethic and probably a lot of roadhead. And that was hilarious to me. I'll tell you one quick story. Your headliner tonight, Jack Jr., is an amazing guy. We toured around the country together, and we were in Sacramento. And I was actually talking to this girl in Sacramento. She's like, hey, you can borrow my car to pick up the comedian. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I was like, why didn't you come with me to the show? Right? Well, so I get to her house because I had been, gallivanting around in her car all day. And so she wasn't ready to go. And I look at the time, and I'm running late to pick up Jack. And I'm like, well, I got to pick him up for the show. So literally, 2 speed bumps out, she comes out of the house, yelling at me. And she's like, I'm right here. And I was like, I don't have time to turn around. I was like, this is way too important. I got to get Jack to his show. I pick up Jack at the airport, and he's like, do you mind if we stop at Walmart real quick? I need to make a couple purchases. I was like, dude, I guess you don't take comedy that serious, but I'm in a stolen car right now. I got to get you to the show, dude. All right, guys, I'm Phil Korz, everyone. Thank you so much.